The solution.
YouTube, what's going on? Solution for the Solution for Kicks, back with another video. And if you notice, I'm in the same get up because I'm running these back to back because I owe you some content. I've been remiss in getting this out of here. So make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and do hit that notification button so you know when I'm dropping more videos like this. The Solution, you tend to delve into the more educational side of the sneaker game. You tend to provide a lot of information. Some people have said, I like how you do that, and you have a vast knowledge of what goes in the sneaker game. It shows because of your age. Other times people are like, well, you're a little, preachy, if you will. That's okay. We all got a style. Some people prefer to go with comedy. Some people like to be dynamic with the editing and all that good stuff, or try to stay hip. I'm just being me, all right? At the heart, I am a teacher, if you will, all right? I've always been dropping knowledge on people. But anyway, today's video is titled, That's a Girl's Sneaker. So if you look at this, I have done something really unique, and I didn't realize I had done this because I simply like the sneaker, for the most part. So right here, you have the Jordan 1 Heiress. It's a grade school girl sneaker. Here, you have a Jordan 5 Low Heiress. Obviously, we remember this sneaker from early in the year. We have the Jordan 11 Heiress, a limited release that turned into a limited general release because they kept restocking these bad boys over and over to the point where they appeared in outlets. So if you paid $225 and suddenly you saw them like me at the outlet for $129, I think it was, I found in North Carolina, yeah, $129. You're probably kicking yourself. So anyway, the solution, you have some grade school girl sneakers. Why do you do that? For one, I like the colors sometimes. Sometimes they release some really, really cool colors for the grade school runs of certain silhouettes of the sneaker. And I'm like, you know something? That's dope. The second part is I can actually fit some of those because I wear 9 to a 9.5, and they'll extend them up to that or right at that point. Now, if the sneaker comes in the same colorway as the men's, they're not going to do that. That's pointless. There's no reason for that. You just get the men's size. But if they have a colorway that's intended for the women and extended, so sometimes they let men, sometimes it go all the way up to a men's 12, believe it or not. And I want to say the Vachetta Tan 12s did that, and these also did it as well. So you're like, well, it's a woman's sneaker. Sometimes women have bigger feet. Sometimes it's simply marketing. They want to pull the men in and say, let's see if the men will actually feel this sneaker. Now, this sneaker I got from Shoe City Outlet back home in Baltimore. And I had an outfit that was golden black to an event I went to while I was home last year in 2017. I believe it was May. Check the video out. All right. But I saw these and I got these for $39.99. The only color on here that makes it questionable if you're a guy and you're big on color, I don't wear that color, is this kind of taupish tan right here on the toe and the mid right here, the medial side of the sneaker. Other than that, this is a cool sneaker. Had this sneaker been all black or black with gold and white on it, no one would have said a word. But another feature is that this translucent smoke sole really makes the sneaker stand out. If you look at it, and when I wore it, people saw automatically that's a cool looking sneaker. And they added the wax laces. This is when the wax laces was popping. And if you know your sneakers in the Jordan series, you know the Heiress released in 3 different iterations, I believe. There's like a silverish one, the All-Stars that they call sometimes as well, but it's one of the Heiress runs that looks like this. Then you had these. Distinct, these are dead stock, by the way, in case you're wondering with the plastic right here. I've never worn these. I got these last summer. Yeah, last summer, June, when I went home on my trip across the country. Drove, by the way. The Stingray material was one of the things of contention where people were like, I don't know about that. Now, the Stingray material appeared on, I think, some OVOs, and I know for a fact some Air Max. But in this case, they put this kind of glittery effect in there that made a lot of men shy away from it, even though the sneaker was extended. Everyone liked it. They was like, oh, a Jordan 11 with a smoked sole. I'm not going to have any problems with these. That's dope. Oh, wait a minute. It's kind of sparkly. They're for women. I don't want those anymore. But then men were buying them. Men started buying these. And to be honest, the reason why I haven't worn these yet is because I had plans to actually make this a flat black. I'm going to get some sneaker paint and color this in. It'll be my first kind of sort of customization or modification, if you will, of a sneaker. Because I like it, but the glitter effect on it just kind of bothers me a little bit. I'm not into the glitter thing. It's very ostentatious, in my opinion, on a sneaker. Flat black would have worked, but I get it. They really wanted to market this to women. The next one is the Jordan 5 Low Airs. Now, this sneaker, when I copped it, this was really, really cool because Foot Action Ingram Park Mall here in San Antonio, the customer service reps know I always ask about extended sneakers. So shout out to my man Eric. He doesn't work there anymore. He told one of his employees, hey, if my man's come in here, let him know they got these Airs in here and they're extended. He loves 5s. He knew that about me. So when I went in, I think it was Mario, he said, hey, we got some 5s back here. They extended the Airs 5s. I was like, oh, like the bronze gold looking joint? He said, yeah. So he brought them out and I tried them on. I liked them. I've worn these a couple of times. These are dope. These really are dope. They aren't gold. They're bronzish, if you will. They're kind of bronze. But you could pass for gold. It says bronze on the bottom, if I'm not mistaken. But the one thing that you have to remember when copping a grade school sneaker, if you're a guy that can wear 8.5, 9.5, is that it's going to be slightly narrow. So you got to watch out for that. I have a few other pairs, but I wanted to use these because it was a good example. But you have to watch out. I really stopped going after certain grade school sneakers and I realized that some of them are narrow right here. Because remember, it's not designed for a men's foot initially. Some of them are narrow right here. And they hurt after a while. You just can't break them in because how the shoe is designed. But that's my latest video on that's a girl's sneaker. Here's my thing. Rock what you like, people. If you can pull it off, by all means, rock them. It's not a heel on them or anything like that. Right? But if you like the sneakers, your money, wear them. Remember, it's not about how much you paid for the sneakers. Why'd you pay that much? I'm out of here. Boom.
The solution.